What's going on, and welcome back to the Skill Router Collective. If you build a lot of models, then you probably have a box just like this in your stash or around your workbench. It says mixed parts on it. So in here is a bunch of just random parts left over from builds that never got used. And well, it's kind of hard to find anything or even know really what's in there. So we got rims and exhaust and a whole bunch of body parts, glass. Well, I'm here to tell you that there's a simple DIY solution that you can use, and it's practically free. So as you know, you can go out and buy a storage bin like this, but that costs money. You can buy a small toolbox, or even a big one. You can buy bags, clear Plano boxes, or tackle boxes. Now, those options that I showed you real fast are all good options. They're good ways to keep your parts organized, even in the box. Even though you can't see what's in them, you still know where kind of stuff is. So what I said earlier was that I was going to show you a storage option that was practically free. That's because you probably already have it in your house. Like peanut butter. 9 times out of 10, everybody has peanut butter. Or if you really like peanuts and nuts, then you could have, a jar of peanuts or a jar of mixed nuts. And everybody usually has some form of lunch meat in their house. So with this brand, Hillshire, and some other brands like Kroger, they come in these plastic containers. So what you can do is, once you're done eating your honey roasted peanuts or mixed nuts or anything, you could save the container. Now this is a nice container. It's pretty big. It's clear, except for on this side. Now if you wanted, you can peel the sticker off and with some Goo Gone take away the residue if there's any, or scrub it with some soapy water. And you have a good storage solution for model parts. Now, how much stuff can you actually fit in here? I'll show you. So here's my son's jar. Now these are all his wheels, and there's some rims mixed in there. So this is a good way to store parts. So he knows where all his extra wheels are. He has slicks, standard tires, 2-piece slicks, all in this jar. So all he has to do is go through and dig out a pair. Or you can pair them up. So these are all of his rims and tires sets. So these have tires and rims, and then he put them in bags. Now he used his grandpa's label maker to do wheels and tire sets. So his grandpa actually has everything labeled. Paint, mixer, parts, everything has a place and it's labeled. Or you can go my route. I like to use the lunch meat containers, and I just use masking tape. And I put, rim and slicks, so that's what's in here. You got some Keystone rims with different slicks. Got the standard slick, and then we got the pie cut slicks. Now, if you remember it on a later video, I showed that this is a good option. I think it was when I was showing like DIY hobby tools and things like that. In that video, I showed that you could have these containers, and they're good for parts. So here we have wheel sets. So I can open this up, and I have, there's tires, 4 tires. There's 4 tires again. I got some rims, and there's wheel backs in there. So these are wheel sets. Then in this one, it says surf and bike. So I have a array of surfboards, and I have the swing bicycle in there that needs built. And this container says Pro Street. You know, I got a narrow rear end from a parts body, and I have some slicks and some skinnies in there. So that's my Pro Street stuff. So storing your parts in a model box is a pretty good solution, but you don't know what's in there. You can't really see it. So like this one has a lot of random stuff in there. There's rims and glass from different parts. There's probably 5 different models. You probably can't tell, but with all the different parts and everything. Like this one came from the George Barris little dune buggy that has the Corvair engine in it. So that's what that's from, because you can make it like a delivery. So there's just so many random parts in there. You have things like the Moon Eyes dragster, where it comes with a bunch of extra parts. You know, I kind of stuck some stuff in here. So I got a roll bar in here and more slicks, mainly pie cut slicks. But I have the Moon Eye dragster parts that were extra in there. And I have, you know, a bunch of cool little helmets, even a chrome one in there. So eventually I'm gonna, you know, start organizing my stuff a little bit better. But these are good options for doing that without spending any money. So you got these peanut containers that work really good, as you can see. Then you got the lunch meat containers. You can fit a pretty good amount of stuff in it. So that's all I have for you on this one. Just a quick tips video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys use to store your parts in. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.
This show is brought to you by The Family. Thank you. Like and subscribe.